Stargazing has always been a part of my childhood. At night, when the skies turn dark, it provides a perfect canvas, serving as a backdrop for the millions of stars that look like shimmering diamonds in the sky, symbolic of one's personal dreams and aspirations. Last December 1, 2011, at 8:38 p.m., my stargazing moment created a metaphor reminiscent of my personal journey, which I have written at that very moment from the heart. And it is entitled The Star and the Stone. For so long, the stone has always marveled at the brightness of the star, especially at night when the star reflects its radiance and illuminates the stone on the ground. One day the stone said, "I wish I can reach out to the skies and be with the brightest star forever. But I know that's next to impossible. So maybe I would just stay here and be thankful that I get to see my star, even if sometimes dark clouds lessen its visibility." Then one night, flickering lights descended from the sky, showering meteors all over the earth. Days and nights have passed, and soon the stone lost sight of the brightest star in the sky. It felt bad, and worst, the ecological imbalance that has occurred shook the earth and rolled the stone in a direction so unknown that it added up to its fear of forever losing sight of its brightest star. As days passed, the stone rolled and rolled and rolled. It bumped onto different elements along the way. Some are happy, some are nasty, a handful are good, most are bad. Until one day, when all hope had faded away and the stone's smooth surface has become rough and uneven due to continuous rolling, it stopped and it reflected at what has happened to its existence. Soon, the stone noticed that a stone-like element has always been at its side, no matter what direction the stone rolls in. It was then that the two elements shared their own journey of existence. In the course of their conversation one night, under the moonlit sky, the stone-like element shared, "I used to be among the brightest of the stars in the sky. I used to ask myself how life could be more meaningful if I could be in a place where elements need not outshine each other to be noticed. You wouldn't believe me, but I envied life here on the ground, and you must have been very lucky being here." The stone answered, "So what happened to you? I hope it doesn't hurt you if I ask you, where's the bright light? I mean, your light." The stone-like element smiled and said, "All the stars in the sky have been using so much of their energy to keep themselves bright, trying to outshine one another in their quest for recognition. But they fail to realize that as they grow old, they eventually lose their brightness. And that's because it's the law of nature." The stone said, "I still can't understand you." The stone-like element continued and said, "When you are up there, you are confronted with only two choices. One, to stay as bright as you can all your life and use up all your energy in the process. Or two, descend on earth, illuminating the sky with your brightness that fades as you reach the ground. But the energy that you bring here on earth, that are attuned to the cosmos, will help restore the balance of nature. I made my decision, and I chose to go down here." The stone said, "Wow, that must have been a difficult one to do." "Actually, it wasn't as difficult as I thought," said the stone-like element, "because now I am able to appreciate what brightness is as I look up the sky. I am now in a better position to appreciate how bright I must have been when I was there, because I am no longer blinded by my own brightness and that of my fellow stars. And what I appreciate the most," the stone-like element continued, "is that I am looking at the beauty of the moonlit sky with the stars, not by my lonesome, but with you." The stone-like element, which is actually a meteor from the sky, told the stone, with a peaceful smile full of love as it gazed towards it. Dumbfounded, the stone shed tears and said, "Forever. I was once the brightest star in the sky, but now more peacefully loving the thought of keeping both my feet grounded." When there's no one beside you, I'll be there to guide you, catch you each time you fall. When the stars won't shine anymore, I'll be there. When you wake up each morning and you feel like calling, I'll be there for you. When the road seems uncertain and you can't stop the hurting, I'll be there for you. When there's no one beside you, I'll be there to guide you, catch you each time you fall. When the stars won't shine anymore, I'll be there. When the world is unkind and your dreams they need more time, I'll be there for you. If the rules they keep breaking and the future is fading, I'll be there for you. The rainbow will land in the palm of your hand. Don't ever let it go. When the stars won't shine anymore, I'll be there. Who knows where we'll go? What will tomorrow bring? But we have each other, just hold on tight. We can take to the skies and fly. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, catch you each time you fall. When the stars won't shine anymore, I'll be there. The rainbow will land in the palm of your hand. Don't ever let it go. When the stars won't shine anymore, I'll be there. I'll be there.